Listening to the Level Best Network. This is the INTERCOT Insider Live. Episode 178. The INTERCOT Insider Live is brought to you by Magical Journeys, INTERCOT's official travel agency and the Disney vacation experts. It is a holiday weekend. Sunday night, most of us in the U.S. at least have off tomorrow. Do you have off tomorrow?
Yeah, Labor Day's a thing here too.
You do? Well, I wasn't sure. I wasn't going to be so presumptuous as an American to assume I knew Canadian culture.
Yes, we have Labor Day, although I personally have to work and do a couple things. But most normal people work not tomorrow.
Well, I get that. I mean, I've been doing work the whole weekend, so it's a thing. I understand.
Such is life.
But happy Labor Day weekend. Like I said, 3-day weekend. We're actually, tomorrow, we're going to do have you ever done this? A resort pass?
When I've been on a cruise, you go resort for a day, and that's your excursion for the day. You get to go sit at the pool.
Pretty similar.
Yeah.
There is a app on the App Store or wherever on the Google Play Store. It's called Resort Pass, and you can search up local hotels that have capacity, I guess, and they sell day passes essentially to go out to the resort. So like tomorrow we're going to go to the Sonesta Resort here on Hilton Head Island and chill out by the pool for a day. And, they have beach access and, you can order food and drinks and stuff like that.
Is it like all inclusive like that?
You can, I think, buy those sort of packages. This one was just to have access to the resort. I want to say it was it's not super cheap usually. It depends on the day and where you're going, but like $60 a person.
That's all right.
Yeah, to go have a pool day and chill out and be able to hang out on the beach and just sit there and pretend you're on vacation for a day.
Yeah, that's fun. You can give me $60 to come sit at my pool if you want.
Yeah, see, there you go. Well,
you just got to get to Canada.
The
not that cheap.
The Yaglenskis are working on that. We actually we had a guy out this week and we're looking at pools.
Oh,
cool.
I didn't hear about that.
Oh, you didn't?
Oh, Andrew, Daddy's getting a pool.
Yeah, we're talking about it.
Well, I heard about this.
Originally, when we started looking at pools, the lowest price quote was ridiculous. I mean, probably starting at like $75,000 and
oh yeah.
Is that because of the location that you're at?
I think there's some of it that's because it's Hilton Head. And stuff like that. No, I don't think it's because of where we are at the water, but I think, we were just looking for like, what do they call them? Like cocktail pool, like not a huge sized pool. I think right now we're looking at one that's like 8 by 15 or something like that. Not huge, but we don't have a huge backyard anyway. So just something that, anyway, then had suddenly had somebody come out and they had just different ways of doing stuff and not quite the same as some of the bigger companies, and so there you go. It's a possibility.
That's exciting. You're like Clark Griswold.
I know. That's what we kept saying, right?
Yeah. My dad was already that like 10 years ago.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Last of the family, man. Clark. That's true. That's what I wondered. I asked the pool guy Jimmy if we could have a little model that I could put on my desk like that.
Cool.
He's like, I don't think they do that. Anyway, hi everybody. Thanks for joining us. For the few folks that have come on board so far. With me, I got Carolyn from the Nation of Canada. Half of the Nation of Canada.
Yeah, the other half, I don't know what she's doing.
Yeah, where's she doing? Not responding to messages or anything.
I don't know. She's hiding.
Yeah. And then up in the upper right corner, or I don't know what it would be, if it's left to you or right, or I don't know, whatever.
Right. He's on the right corner.
Right
for
on
me.
your side. Okay, good. I'm just checking. I never know whether things are mirrored or not. It's Mini Cheese. Andrew Jaglensky, my son. You may know him from was it Virtual Magic Kingdom as Mini Cheese
Oh yeah, I remember that game. That was fun.
back in the day.
Back in the day,
Yeah, why did they
you
stop?
live in Celebration, don't you?
Yeah, I'm right
Lucky
here.
ducky.
I went to Epcot last night. Saw Joey Fantone.
Oh.
Oh, I
It's
saw.
big.
Yeah, I saw Bonnie with the random. Yeah. So why was he there? Was
It's like an eat to the beat or whatever.
Yeah, they have like different
Were-
music artists.
were they playing?
Yeah, he brought out Montel Jordan. Did
Okay.
Oh wow.
you do it?
Yeah, it's Joey
Like,
Fantone and friends.
Oh, that's right, Joey Fantone and friends. Because now
And
we're
Friends,
we're into the Food and Wine Festival, right?
Mhm.
So, speaking of things that we can talk about, that's begun already.
Yes, I know.
And where Disney used to do like preview events for media and stuff, they've just pretty much said, "Nah,
Yeah, they don't need the
we don't need it
advertising.
anymore."
Yeah, people will
It
just
was
come.
it was packed.
Busy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was really busy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you make it around and see not see anything, eat anything good?
Yeah, we tried a bunch of stuff.
Why didn't you do Andrew Tries then? Literally, if you were at Food and Wine, I'd have to keep reminding him to gather content.
too
I mean,
many
he lives 5 minutes from there.
too many drinks. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, that's part
No.
of the fun, honestly.
But a lot of beef. I had like this really good pork tenderloin bites, and then we had this like old fashioned with the apple bites or something in it, or something. I don't know. It was interesting.
That's different.
And
you-
a lot of good food.
And you didn't tape any content.
Did you eat anything gross? That's my niche. Anything gross that you were like, oh,
Nah.
That's
it can get pretty expensive, so I just bought like the stuff that I was like, I know
Yeah,
this is gonna be
that
decent.
you know you want.
Yeah, actually, the tikka masala I didn't think was that good in the India pavilion.
Okay,
Not to my
I don't
standard.
even know what that is. What is that?
Chicken tikka masala.
Yeah.
it's like sauce on a chicken piece. Like it's very saucy.
It's like a tomato and cream kind of sauce and they serve it with chicken, and then they have like garlic naan with it and basmati rice.
And then you eat the chicken, but then you can use the bread to sop up. It's very wet chicken.
It's normally really good. I mean, it's like one of my favorite things. But yeah, there's I don't know the rice quality. I think it was like Ben's rice.
Uncle
that they
Ben?
used. Yeah.
Ben. It's just Ben now.
Hard.
He just goes by Ben.
Oh,
Ben's rice.
he's not my uncle anymore.
Oh, look, you got your little kitty behind you.
Oh my goodness.
That's Munchie.
Yeah, that's much.
Aww.
Andrew has 2 interesting cats. He has a that one's what's it, a dwarf or something?
Yeah, dwarf cat.
Yep. Which
it just looks like a kitten.
Yeah. No,
plus it has like the
right now. So yeah,
it has like a Pop Funko face, kind of.
Oh.
Like seriously. And then he's got a Devon Rex.
Don't listen.
I think it is, right? Right? Gizmo.
Yeah.
Devon Rex. Yeah.
The Devon Rex.
Devon Rex. Yes. Yeah. Interesting.
Speaking of gross foods.
Yes.
The Beacon Barrel opened.
Oh yeah.
Next to Pirates. And I'm scared to ever go in there.
Oh, the pictures they post it like I know you're a little adverse to just anything that's different sometimes.
Yes.
With the Carolyn's the head of the Picky Mouse Club.
Yeah.
And she posts like trying stuff
that I hate.
She's never
I force
tried
myself
before,
to eat gross things.
which is great. But I don't know if I can find the picture of it, but
well, I'll tell you what it's called. The Kraken's Catch.
Yes.
Oh, octopus tentacles marinated in lemon and lime juice with olives, bell peppers, avocado, piquillo pepper almond foam, and
Who
then
thought this was a good idea?
yeah.
I-
Oh, but don't worry, it's allergy friendly.
Oh,
There's no gluten, egg. How can they say fish? Isn't octopus fish?
I
Peanut, sesame, and
I
soy allergies.
technically is it if I'm not really
It
sure.
all comes out of the ocean. It's a fish.
Okay, let me see if I can do the
Octopus tentacles. Like, you know, when you get like, what do you guys call them in the States? We call it a Caesar, but I think you guys call it a Bloody Mary. Oh, God.
there it is.
octopus is a mollusk.
Oh, okay. Well,
I guess it's not classified.
That's
It's seafood. It's seafood.
Okay,
look how much gunk is in the bottom of that cup.
Ew.
I know.
That's a
Like, who came
salad
up with this?
some dressing on
Your
top.
breath is probably going to stink after eating that.
I know.
But have you
Ew.
seen, do you guys get like Bloody Marys in the States? We call them Caesars up here, but it'll have like a celery and like a
Yes.
chicken leg and like
Yeah,
bacon
and a big piece
whatever.
of like beef jerky in it or something like that. Or
It kind of looks like one of those.
yeah,
Like,
but those
it's
I
more
like.
stuff than drink.
Those have normal stuff in them. We joke and call that those sort of Bloody Marys the what is it? The drink that eats like a meal.
Yeah.
I guess,
Yeah,
right?
pretty much.
Yeah, because it's like got so much stuff in it. Sometimes even they'll put like little cheese, on the skewers with the olives and things like that. But yeah, oof.
That's a little, I mean, maybe it will be a quiet hit, but
I just don't get
think
it.
it will go away after a
Like,
while.
yeah, who are we trying to hit with that?
I think it looks cool, like visually, but it sounds disgusting.
They have some other good stuff, like Cook's corn
Yeah.
griddle cakes with chipotle braised chicken.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, that sounds fine.
Okay.
And Cook's corn griddle cakes with roasted coin and poblano peppers, whatever that is. Like, there's some normal things. I won't be trying that. I don't think I would be able to do it.
Well, the actual place itself looks pretty good. I mean, I've heard some pretty good reviews as far as what it looks like on the inside, and it doesn't look like to use the term, the Cracker Barreling of corporate America.
Yes, it
it's
does
so hot
look
right now.
It reminds me of Trader Sam's, like how, and apparently like stuff happens every few minutes, like Trader Sam's. So that's kind of neat.
Tiki mugs too.
Oh, do they?
There goes my money.
Pirates mugs. Yeah. And apparently they have the audio animatronic Barker Bird, whatever his name is. I can't remember. He actually comes out and talks.
But did you see it walks?
It moves. Yeah. There he is. He's like he's up here.
Kind of like the rocket animatronic in California, where it kind of walks around.
Yeah,
that's the same effect that they used.
Yeah,
I saw a neat video where there's two, like the model ships that you put in glass bottles.
Yeah, are they fighting each other?
They're shooting at each other, and then one sinks and disappears out of the bottle.
Trader Sam's, there's one. They have the same effect. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
At least in Disneyland, they did.
Yeah. So I think that it's a neat place to go.
Disneyland. Yeah.
You need reservations to get in there,
and apparently they're sold out for a while.
Few and far between.
Yeah.
They do.
Got one for when?
Late September.
Oh, right.
Oh, wow. They do have certain nights of the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party.
Mm-hmm.
You can also get reservations on those nights. Well,
yeah,
they're probably sold out too.
But then on top of paying for your probably expensive drinks in there, you're also paying for the party itself.
Yeah, and you want to spend half the party in the restaurant.
But
it looks cool, and so far rave reviews, so that's good.
I'm impressed because sometimes Disney, as of late, has been kind of doing the Cracker Barrel treatment to a lot.
Yeah, well, I was worried it was kind of going to be
detail and all the different things like interact with each other. because that reminded me of like old Disney when I grew up, with just like the kinetic energy of just everything going,
Little surprises happening.
Yeah, like that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Now, it does look like, and I'm pretty sure I've heard that it's kind of set up like Oga's Cantina. You might be standing the whole time, or you might be at a
Oh,
table
really?
with 5 other people and stuff. But yeah,
Okay.
that's
yeah,
what happens at these small places, though, right?
I haven't heard anybody who's been in there yet, but it'll be interesting when one of us gets a firsthand report. I thought Ian said he had gotten, who's too busy, by the way, watching the Phillies game tonight to be on the podcast.
Is that baseball?
Yeah, I was like, couldn't you just put it on a TV in the background and like?
I can't even talk about.
No, because he yells when he watches.
That would be funny. I said that would be funny. Yeah, I mean I'd be amused by that. That'd be okay.
I wouldn't be amused by that.
Yeah. I mean, so anyway, Beacon Barrel now open in the Magic Kingdom at Pirates of the Caribbean. Reservations required. If you have a chance to go out there and check it out, would love to hear from you.
Did you just say Pirates of the Caribbean?
Yeah.
Andrew,
Caribbean.
How do you say it?
Caribbean.
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 I'm traveling. I'm on the Royal Caribbean ship, but I'm going to the Pirates of the Caribbean.
That's true. Yeah, that is
Royal Caribbean.
Yeah. Royal Caribbean, I guess.
But the Pirates of the Caribbean, I don't know. Anyway,
that is it's a good point. Is it tomato or tomato?
Yeah.
Potato or potato?
I think I don't remember, but I think I always thought it was Caribbean, but I thought I've heard it's Caribbean.
Caribbean.
Maybe Caribbean is like a description, like
Royal Caribbean.
Like, oh, that's a Caribbean food, but I'm going to the Caribbean. I don't know.
You know what? Don't trust me for pronunciations.
Whatever.
I just work in corporate communications. I have no idea.
I don't know.
I'm just a monkey who reads scripts put in front of me. Like Ron Burgundy. I'm Ron Burgundy.
I'm just a caveman lawyer.
Right. So, okay. Well, let's move on. So, there's stuff.
D23 has been announcing a bunch of stuff.
I mean, sort of.
Nothing earth-shattering.
What does Amanda say? Amanda said Phillies game. It's not even the playoffs yet. But re-sign Schwarber. Yeah, no kidding. 4 home runs.
They're beating the Braves. They should beat the Braves.
Yeah, I know. This is like it
Go
should
Sports.
Be anyway, D23. So, like, this is kind of the off year, sort of, for D23, right? It's like not the big D23, like
the Parks panel, and they made announcements before an actual D23 event of a couple announcements
of a couple things.
So yeah, get into that.
It's like I feel like they sort of blew the wad last year. Like they had tons and tons of announcements of things that were supposedly coming, and then it's like, okay, what are we going to announce this year?
Yeah. Well, what do you think is the biggest thing they've said this weekend?
Out of everything that has to be Carousel of Progress.
I would agree.
I mean, I would think, and of course, Ian's very pessimistic on the whole thing. But let's go there, shall we?
Okay. So they revealed in July the Walt Disney animatronic at Disneyland.
Yes.
In that theater where Abraham Lincoln is.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's Walt. And everybody had their knickers in a knot because did Walt look like Walt, or did he kind of look like the My Pillow guy? Or
the My Pillow guy. That's the first I've heard of that. That's sincerely funny.
Yeah.
Actually,
that's Mike Lindell.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Wow.
Next time you go and look at a picture of that animatronic,
oh my gosh, that's funny.
You will say, oh yeah, because his face is a little bit wider than in real life.
Right.
Anyway, we talked about that on the last podcast.
Right.
And
so
then,
you go back and listen to that.
They said today, was it
Yeah.
today or yesterday, that they're gonna add Walt to the beginning of the Carousel of Progress. So you know when you
Yes.
first go in and take your seat, and then the curtain goes up a little bit, and there's a circle logo there, and it says, "Welcome to Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress."
Carousel of Progress.
Oh, he started this in
And
1964
Walt
World
was
Fair.
just about as American as
American as
anybody could be. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's gonna be Walt standing not in the same place as in Disneyland. He's gonna be standing in like obviously because it's kind of a smaller little piece of the carousel pie.
Right.
So it's just a smaller office where he's got a whole bunch of like futuristic-y things behind him. It looks like he's got an animatronic from the tiki room of
Yep.
a toucan. So lots of neat, cute little things behind him, and he's gonna introduce the Carousel of Progress. So that's kind of neat, and maybe they will get their stuff together and make him more Walty. I like how he's got
More
the
Walty.
well, I like how
He's
he's
got
got
the
his
Mr.
little
Rogers thing
cardigan
on.
on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So I hope they don't use the same face mold. Maybe they'll tinker it a little bit more.
Well, that's what I was hoping, that maybe they would take this opportunity to kind of go, okay, there was some public criticism of the first one, and let's see if we can do this one a little bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would hope they would take the feedback. But yeah, the concept art for the other one, it looked like Walt, but then it turned out to be My Pillow guy. So we'll see.
I'm not kidding. It really is. I
funny.
saw a bunch of people
I'm
too
Mike
putting
Lindell.
Walt holding a pillow. It was funny.
Holy
Yeah.
moly. I'm not going to be able to unsee that now that you've said that. That's
Yeah.
funny.
I've ruined everyone's vacation.
You have.
to
You've
Disneyland.
ruined it. You've ruined
Now,
it for me.
Did they say when this was going to go down and be all
That'd be a
done?
new. I don't no. I don't think so. I don't think. Nope.
And then there's one little line that kind of makes you go, Their press release says there are still plenty of additional details to be revealed, including what John, Sarah, and the rest of the family are up to. So are they redoing that last scene with the laser discs and the high def TV?
The VR, they playing the game.
Oh God, let's hope
Grandma.
so.
And we didn't even have a car phone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
car phone. So I talked about this. I was on the Disney Nerds podcast over the last couple weeks, and I did talk about this, that, you know, in the past we'd have to worry about, all right, if we wanted to create a new scene, the voice actors are now long since gone, right?
So
Probably the people who were the voice actors. But
if you can get the permission, you
Right.
could easily get
Do
the
what?
guy from the Christmas Story to revoice new things. And like the
Well, you
daughter
could.
and the son and the grandpa and the grandma and everything, they
Yeah.
change in every scene. But I
Right.
feel like the dad and the mom are always the same voice.
Well, I do, but I think my point was going to be, we live in the age of AI at this point.
Yeah.
So like literally feed in all the dialogue that you have, and even probably the raw tapes and stuff where they were cutting these.
Yeah, but the dad, he's been in like a bunch of movies. So
Yeah.
they'd have lots about him.
Yeah. So you could legitimately generate, if you wanted to, the vocals for the last scene, if you know, to edit or to completely redo it. And if you wanted to keep it consistent through the whole thing, without going back and re-recording the whole thing. I mean, we're in a amazing age at this point, as far as that kind of stuff.
Have to get the family's permission. So would they be sticklers and not want you to do that? And the other thing is, speaking
good question.
Mike Lindell as Pillow Guy, did anybody ever notice that when they redid the last scene, they changed everybody's outfits? On the dad now looks like Paul Rudd. So now you have Paul Rudd and the Pillow Guy.
Paul Rudd.
It does. It looks like Paul Rudd standing with like the Kiss the Cook or whatever apron on.
I'm gonna have to check that one out.
Yeah,
I did
you
not notice
definitely
that
will.
either, apparently. So, but I mean, the point being, yeah, I would guess that probably they signed something at some point giving them perpetual use to the vocals and things like that there. But regardless, you should be able to do it, as long as there's no permission issues. If not, I mean, they could revoice. It
Yeah,
wouldn't take
try
that
to-
much to
Sure.
hire somebody to revoice the.
Yeah. I just hope they don't touch the 3 in the middle scenes.
Yeah.
I like those the way they are.
No, I mean, I think it makes sense. Although it does, I mean, it's a pretty big jump now from the last early days scene to the modern day scene.
It
But
goes from the 50s to
yeah, which it wasn't as big a jump when it premiered.
Yeah.
but yeah, I am kind of with you. I kind of like the way it shows the way things were. And
Yeah.
for a lot of kids coming up, they have no idea what it was like to live.
Oh my God. My
back
kids have
then.
done like school projects and we've gone back and like watched the Carousel of Progress so I can be like, that's a butter churn. See?
Yeah.
And
Legitimately.
like that's how they strung wires because they weren't going to rip down the walls to put them inside the walls. So yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, they ran them on the outside of things. So yeah, I think this is a big deal. Ian was very pessimistic on this, having talked to him earlier today. I think it was today or yesterday about it. He's worried about, have they done anything well recently?
But the only reason I'm not pessimistic is because I've always been like, oh gosh, are they going to just throw out this whole attraction?
Yes.
But if they're putting the money into it and adding this new animatronic and stuff, then phew, we're probably safe for a while.
Yeah, and I always thought the ending was kind of a little cheesy. Like the 3 scenes up until the ending were great and telling about the story and the history of technology and everything. But then the last scene with the VR, and I was like, this is very outdated. It needs to be
it's from the 90s.
Yeah. It's like the Spaceship Earth ending. Like, come on. Let's
can we? Yeah, I'm done that. There's zero rewrite ability after you've played about it twice or 3 times. Yeah,
pick up my face anymore.
Yeah, that is true. Like it seems to have gotten worse about picking up the face.
Different.
Oh, it just doesn't anymore.
Yeah, I don't.
They don't even tell you. Have you noticed when you ride it, they don't even say like, now look towards the monitor.
Oh, they'll just take it.
They just take it.
Whatever way you're looking, it's fine.
Yeah, they don't even tell you because they know it's not going to work anyways.
No, I think the biggest news, like you said, Carolyn, is just that this isn't going to go away, which is a good thing. I mean, I think it's a classic attraction. It's neat. It does take a large portion of crowds. It's cool. It's a longer attraction. Yeah, and then throwing Walt in makes people want to go in and see it.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it looks decent. So, and hoping the end scene ends up better.
I wonder what they're gonna do with it though. Like, how are you gonna update it to mod? Are you gonna have some AI?
I feel like they should just stop trying to make it nowadays and just be like, this is what it could be 100 years from now, and make it like Horizon-y, like, oh, we're talking to people on a hologram. Do you know, like, make it so ridiculously futuristic that it won't go out of style.
Maybe like when you walk through Space Mountain at the end, like those kind of scenes to the side.
Right.
Like
that's what we're talking about. I mean, the way Horizons used to be in the end scenes, I would agree. They won't.
And like outside the back window of their house have like spaceship going by,
flying cars and stuff like that. I'm still waiting on flying cars.
Speaking of futuristic things, just a note, because we mentioned Spaceship Earth, it is now closed for a refurb. That project expected to wrap up later this year. Just general maintenance and ride system updates.
Yeah,
it goes down 14 times a ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous.
Like you're going over speed bumps.
And I don't know why whether that's because of the accessibility of loading people on. that it stops that often, or if it's the ride that is actually having problems. I don't think anybody's ever. But to your point, yeah, kukunk, kukunk,
Yeah.
kukunk, kukunk. Yeah, it's
The
gotten
whole time.
noticeably more noisy, and quite frankly, they were supposed to redo that ride
Before
um,
COVID.
before COVID, and they had announced it and showed some concept pictures, and that's another part of the Epcot transformation that just never
Never
happened.
Yeah.
Play Pavilion never happened.
Yeah.
Mary Poppins
won't
never
update.
happened. I mean, what?
Is it like confirmed that they're not going to update any part?
There's no way in the time frame.
It's just
Think
a couple months, so they're just
Even like the video
cleaning up.
part?
There's no way.
Probably not.
No.
I mean, I would love for them to get rid of the video ending and bring back the scenes. I mean, even though there were futuristic scenes as you were coming backwards down the hill showing,
Well, it wouldn't be futuristic nowadays, but it was showing futuristic for the time. Like, oh, here we can chat on FaceTime, like
Yeah,
video
well,
chatting.
they were showing like remote medicine and stuff like that, which, it's not, but it's now it's showing the evolution
Yeah.
of things, and they were doing it, I think, as holograms and things like that too. It wasn't just on a screen
Or
talking
they're
to
like,
a doctor.
launch it over.
Yeah.
Like, you want to
Yeah.
see my project? Launch it over.
Yeah. And then
Which
even the kids
email.
in the classroom who were in front of the monster screen where you were coming down, where they had something about bees or something, on the
Yeah.
left hand side. Like, that's still
Yeah.
not in the classrooms right now. Like, you don't
No,
have
that's
kids
true.
sitting in front of this monster screen in these futuristic little
I
seats.
just like the music
stuff.
as you go down.
Yeah.
That.
That and
I miss
I miss the ball.
Tomorrow's Child.
Oh,
Yeah.
tomorrow's child.
Actually,
Yes, tomorrow's child. Finding a brighter way.
you see my screen background? Hold on.
It's hard because, like,
'Cause I
you
have
get
the
your
virtual background.
thing,
Okay,
you
wait.
keep
Oh, there we go.
disappearing.
See my screen?
There.
Yeah,
Do you recognize those from Spaceship Earth?
yeah, I do.
Those
That's
are
current.
still there,
Yeah,
but they're not lit up. Well, I think they maybe relit them.
they
but
did. They
they're
relit them
from-
recently. Yeah.
Triangles on the ceiling.
Triangles on the ceiling.
It's
All right.
beautiful.
So, out of all the other stuff that was announced for Walt Disney World, what out of the remaining things was the biggest?
I think the
Announcement.
Buzz Lightyear redo with the new blasters and
That
updates.
wasn't announced as part of D23, though.
That was a long time ago they announced that.
Yeah,
But it is going down soon?
it's already down.
Yeah,
It
we
is
can
down?
we can bring that up. You might as well bring it up since
They demonstrated the new blasters at D23, so they did.
Okay.
Do,
they did that a month ago.
was that a month? I don't think it was
Yeah, they had some social media people in
Oh,
and
No,
kind of
it's a
looked at-
gun, but it's not attached to the thing. You can actually, it's probably on like
Pick it up.
a tether, but you can shoot in all different directions now.
Yeah, and I just hated with the blasters that button was like so hard to press, and it like hurt my hand like after you press it so much.
I would have to take a long time just shooting random to be like, is that my red dot?
Yeah, you
Or-
couldn't see it.
Like, you couldn't figure out what you were shooting at. So
Yeah,
yeah,
if you didn't get a bright colored like one of them,
Laser?
yeah, laser, it could be a problem.
yeah. So I blame that for why I never have become a galactic hero or whatever. it is.
Well, yeah, it's just
It's
because
the-
you don't
it's the
know
machine.
the secret. Like,
It's not the user, it's the machine.
In
because
the video too, by the way, they also show that the targets light up when you hit them. So that
yeah,
was
so there's like
that
some
wasn't there
a
before.
little more interactivity.
Yeah, so like maybe you can actually identify what you're shooting at, better now. So
I guess we'll
Um,
see. I don't
Something
know.
that I'm excited for
Okay.
is the longest 50th birthday celebration is over because they're going to repaint the castle back to normal colors.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, back
I-
to whites and grays and creams and
I-
blues.
I didn't understand why we did that to begin with.
Because rose gold was a big deal.
Enough of the rose gold.
Yeah, it fizzled out. So anyways, it's going back to normal with a bit more little gold accoutrement.
Yeah, at
All
the
over
top. I mean, at the top, the
Yeah.
spires and things like that, or the gold leaf or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's going to the classic colors, which that was my disappointment when they painted it. It was like, come on, this is
It looked
since
like Sleeping Beauty Castle,
yeah,
all
like
pink.
let's leave it the way it was. It looked
Yeah.
great. It always has looked great.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like when they did the birthday cake thing.
Yeah. That was unnecessary.
Yeah. Behave.
Speaking of colors too,
Yeah.
Thunder Mountain Railroad,
Mm.
they've gone to Home Depot. They've picked up some LED
Yeah.
lights. And the world's loudest cave at the beginning of Thunder Mountain, where you're encouraged to scream as loud as you can because nobody will hear you anyway.
Right.
Clack, 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 as you go up the first hill and you're going through the cave with the stalactites and stalagmites or whatever they're called. It's going
Correct.
to be all rainbow colored in there. Don't know why.
But it's going to change into something sinister. That's what.
Oh,
this
is it?
Oh,
So
do tell.
there's two photos. There should be two.
Oh, I see now. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. See, it's supposed to change as you climb the hill.
So it was all happy and cheerful, and then
Yeah.
dun, dun, dun.
And then something happens, but they
It's
didn't.
all seven dwarves right until you start going up the hill, and then it's
Because evil Tony Baxter comes in.
No.
Barnabas T. Bullion.
yeah, they're saying the Rainbow Caverns certainly are beautiful, but they ain't as friendly as they'd first appear. In fact, that menacing rumble from deep within the mountain may be a sign that we ain't welcome.
Yeah, because this guy, so they tried to
It
add.
does look like Tony
It
Baxter.
is Tony Baxter. It is.
Is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
it is.
okay.
He's in the queue. That poster has been in the queue for a long time. But they haven't really given him like a backstory. They were gonna, and then they didn't. And so yeah, Barnabas T. Bullion. They did say though, people were getting all excited, like, oh, are we gonna get the big explosion things that we get at Disneyland in the last
which I love.
tunnel
by
that
the
you
way.
go up, but they
No.
don't think that's gonna happen. No.
See?
Oh, did they like deny that? I thought they said they.
I thought that people were just saying that, and then they were expecting it to be announced. And then
yeah.
So maybe not. Who knows?
Yeah, we didn't get any like concept art for it.
But they've been trucking right along, putting in. Oh yeah, Bud says I thought at first it looked like a young Donald Sutherland. Yeah, he does kind of
A little bit.
with the mustache. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it does. Then Bud was like, "Is that going to be in the Batcave?" Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
the Batcave. My kids use that as an excuse to scream as loud as they can. So, because it's just so noisy in there. But yeah, they've been moving quite quickly on. Well, not quickly maybe, but putting in the new tracks. I think the crane is gone from back there.
Is it?
It should be
I mean,
nice, smooth track, maybe that you won't lose your kidney stones like you used to.
Yeah, they're saying in 2026, but they haven't really given us a. They didn't say early 2026 or what. Yeah, it's just kind of nebulous there. But yeah, interesting. So
yeah. So that was announced. What else we got? Oh, we got Muppets. The
Muppets.
Electric Mayhem arrives at Rock and Roller Coaster starring the Muppets. And there's going to be animatronics.
Yeah, it actually looks pretty good. So I'm glad to see. Hopefully, I don't know whether they saved the penguins or these are new penguins from the attraction.
They're the same. I think they're the same guys, but Scooter is new.
Yeah, Scooter's new, and it looks like Kermit's going to be video screened. And people were speculating, like in the background, whether Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem were going to be animatronics. And I'm telling you, no.
That's the same screen. They're just filling up that front room with the animatronics.
Yeah, which is fine. I'm okay with that.
I like that. The pre-show, that's cute.
Like having some animatronic. Actually, I think that pluses that room compared to where it was. It used to be back in the day. Chris,
can you grab my black Les Paul?
Right, used to wander around the front of there, and then
it was a cast member that would sit there, and then he would pick up the guitar,
pick up the Les Paul, and then he would walk. It was a thing, and then they just.
Why are we paying Chris to sit there all
Yeah,
day?
exactly.
Pick up
It's
a
like,
guitar.
why do we need Chris? Poor Chris. Chris went the way of Wilson Matua, who's now on
He's in the
Obamacare.
grave site with Wilson.
Yeah, Wilson Matua.
It says
Little Red is okay. Speaking of which, Little Red is okay.
Yeah.
By the way, look at me with the tie-in, unintentional even. Little Red actually was at D23.
The animatronic little baby elephant
from
Kilimanjaro
Yes,
Safari is
Little Red is
alive
okay.
and well.
Yes.
He's okay.
I used to love the song they used to play on that ride.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one. Whatever.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
Classic.
That was pretty good.
I can sing it for you and record it and send it over if you want it on your
Number
playlist.
one in the charts and number one in your hearts. 2. I'm Casey Kasem.
I'm sending this one out to Andrew.
Kids and pets and a dog named Snuggle.
Damn dog died.
It's tough to make those transitions, man. Anyway,
I don't know what they're still doing with the music. We just know it's fueled by the tasty tunes of the electric mayhem and the high-speed hijinks of the Muppets.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just going to be an overlay. I don't think they're going to change a whole lot. Like it'll be like you go through the donut, but Animal is on the side of the donut or something. I don't think they're going to
play Animal by Def Leppard.
Ooh, yeah.
See, that'd be funny if they
I was hoping for something like Hot for Teacher and having Animal go crazy on the drums. Yeah.
Yeah, Bud asks, could you see this as a 3D video? Collect the glasses before you go on the regular ride. I don't see it happening. Too much of a hassle.
Yeah, on a roller coaster.
And if it's a loop-de-loop, I don't think they let you wear 3D glasses because, like people like me that wear glasses, you have to wear the 3D glasses over top, and they go fling if you're going upside down.
Not on a. Yeah, I don't. Even if they collected them, even if the pre-show is 3D, I just don't. I think that'd just be too much of a hassle for a short little pre-show, as it were. So
yeah, so I don't know what they're gonna play for music. Oh
yeah, and the guitar out front is getting redone.
It's all. Do you think they'll make it into a new Muppets Courtyard and that villain show that was just kind of hastily thrown together? Do you think that will become some kind of a Muppet Vision? No, maybe not.
I mean,
that feels like a lot of work.
Yeah, I don't feel like they'll do that. I mean, anything's possible, of course, but I don't see them bringing back. It would be cute if they could
turn that into some other Muppet show and then have that whole back area. Maybe not the 3D movie, but maybe some.
In order to do that, Carolyn, I feel like they need to create some new IP around the Muppets. Like it's been a long time.
Yeah, I like the villain show, but the idea is going to get tired out if they just have the same 3 characters. And I heard they're going to like swap it so you get different winners because like the whole thing is like you pick the villain and you cheer for the villain
win every time.
But it's the same 3 villains right now. So it's like Maleficent, Cruella de Vil, and Captain Hook. And only one of those wins each 3 shows. But they have so many villains that they show in the background, but
they only could find 3 actors.
Yeah. So it'd be cool if it was like different actors every time, or if it was swapped a little differently. So
yeah,
I think it was a little wasted potential, but
that's what I mean. Like didn't they get rid of just the bench seating and it's actual chairs, right?
Yeah.
It's a good theater, but then the rest kind of just felt slapped together.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I haven't been yet. So.
Have you been on Tron lately?
No.
Because.
Ding,
ding, ding, ding. You can step back into the grid, John. Only this time, it's breaking into our world. Dun dun dun.
Oh, I see a new profile picture coming soon.
Hey,
The Tron Ares Ares
yeah, they call it
Ars.
Ares, which is weird because I would have sworn that they would call it Arez, like
A
like
reservation?
resolution and that
Oh.
deresed or Ares,
Is
but
that a
it's
computer thing?
Ares. Yeah, I'd like
Is
to
it
be.
based on the Greek god Ares?
Yeah, but
That's IES though, like the
literally,
horoscope.
Is it?
I think so.
Oh yeah.
literally in the first movie, they were deresed. If you were deresed, that would
What's
meant
that
you were
mean?
eliminated.
Oh, okay.
It's like deresolution. Like, so you're basically you're fade to
So
black.
then what's an
Done.
A resolution?
I don't know, but that's what I thought,
Oh.
given what Tron and the whole 9 yards, that was going to
I
be the
think
case.
it's the guy's name. I think it's
Yeah.
Jared Leto's name.
Yeah.
Oh
Ares.
yeah. Like
Okay.
he's like a program, right?
Yeah.
New type of.
Like Tron Tron was a program. Yeah.
Yeah. But this time apparently we don't go into the computer.
They
They
come out.
sometimes come out and now they're like creeping into the real world.
Yes.
Anyways, so to
Looks good,
celebrate that,
by the way.
the Tron ride is Tron ride. We should be official here. The Tron Light Cycle / run
/run /
presented by
Flash.
Enterprise at Walt Disney World Resort.
Thank you.
And the Tron Light Cycle Power Run presented by Chevrolet at Shanghai Disney Resort.
Right.
They're gonna, instead of the blue and orange that you see on the swooshy roof of the ride, it's gonna be red because I guess this Jared Leto fella, he likes the color red and orange. So yeah, so it might not be Team Blue for a while. You might be Team Red.
Yeah.
Are they going to update like the screens inside of the ride? Maybe.
Well, it says replacing the blue and orange hues of the ride, you'll weave through twisting tunnels in vibrant red and orange light trails, which they show the ride vehicles themselves with the red wheels and everything. So should be interesting.
Also, the music from the movie is all done by 9 Inch Nails and Trent Reznor, if you know who that is. So those songs, like the soundtrack of the movie, will be playing in the area. Kind of like when you go to Pirates of the Caribbean, you can hear the movie soundtrack.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
I'm excited. I'm excited to hear that.
Yeah. I really like 9 Inch Nails and stuff. So yeah, that'd be cool. It's very computery, futuristic-y sounding. So look at you playing the trailer and everything.
I know. It actually looks really good. Yeah.
I'm not the biggest fan of Jared Leto.
Yeah.
No, neither am I, but you know what? I'm going to give him a chance in this movie.
Yeah. Because it does look pretty neat.
Yeah. As long as it's not another
and that's what's his name? I don't know. That's Jared Leto there. But that guy he's from Marvel. He played as Quicksilver in the X-Men, and he was in that TV show that he played as Jeffrey Dahmer. Not that that's Disney centered, but he's very good. He's a very good actor. I wish I remembered his name.
But you can see if you're watching the podcast, you can see the hues, and the bikes are red, and
they look like the ride, and they're all wearing red. Oh, look, that was Scully from X.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Really? Okay, so this is coming.
So there's a lot of famous people in this.
October. It looks high budget. Looks really cool. Let's hope there's some story behind it. And I think I heard the dude's going to be in it too.
Yes, I feel like you see him at the end of this trailer. He comes out and is talking like it's old Jeff Bridges and his Hyundai Sonata.
His Hyundai Sonata.
Yeah, there he is.
There he is. The dude.
But if he's a computer program, how is he old? Why would a computer program be old?
Because the computer program's intelligent enough to age you gracefully over the years. I don't know. That's what I'm going to go with.
I would be
Something
fighting
along that
against
lines.
that. I want to be young forever.
I mean, because otherwise they'd have to AI him like they did in
Didn't
the
they
other
do that
movie.
in the last one?
Yeah, which did not look good.
Yeah, but they can do it better nowadays.
Yeah, they can. So anyway, 9 Inch Nails,
October 10th.
October 10th, providing the soundtrack for Tron, Light
Scary.
Cycle
Yes, Light Cycle /
Run.
Hey kids, want to go on Tron Light Cycle / Run?
Sure, Mom.
Sure, Mom.
I just want to go on the run part.
I want
Can
the
I
light
go on the
cycle part.
run part? How about the light cycle part?
Oh, thank you, Bud. Yes, Evan Peters. Thank you. That is his name. He's a very good actor. I think he was in American Horror Show or something.
American Horror Story.
Oh,
Yes,
see,
there's
Bud solved the problem.
legacy software.
It's legacy software.
What's that mean? Old?
It gets old. They hadn't
Really?
updated it
So like
to keep everybody young.
if I played the Oregon Trail,
Well, he's been in the
would be all
system
old.
for a long time. I guess
He's old and
they're
rusty.
the way that he was originally programmed
Okay,
was
I'll
to
take
age.
your word for it.
I mean, well, it could be. You can do that.
Yeah, I hope they. I
program's
don't want
running
them to
for years.
glaze over it. I need a concrete reason in the movie,
Okay.
because otherwise, that's going to take me right out of it.
Okay. So should we talk about any of the other stuff at D23? There was a lot of.
What else? What else do we got?
I'm trying to bring it up, but hold on. Exit full screen.
We got
there were announcements globally that went on.
Okay, hit me.
All right, hold on. Let me look here.
While we're
There's
waiting,
a lot of collectible stuff. Oh, by the way, they did give. We didn't really go over the architectural inspiration for the Villains Land stuff that they were talking about.
Art Nouveau.
Yeah, so they didn't really give us a lot of detail about the new land itself, like everyone was hoping.
Although, do you notice that everybody's been calling it Villains Land, thinking, like Fantasyland, Adventureland,
Right.
Villains Land, but now Disney's calling it their Villains themed land. So it's probably going to have
a name to it?
Name with a colon, like they always do. Galaxy's Edge / colon.
What did I call it in the last
Star Wars?
podcast?
I don't know. Something.
I can't remember. It was like Darkland or something. I don't remember what it was. It was
Oh God!
I had
the first
some
line
name for it.
Their first line today at Disney Destination D23. This is in quotes. Disney villains : icons of evil. So
No.
is that going to be the name?
Oh God, no!
See, they always are putting
nobody wants that. Don't stop putting the colons.
It should just be Villains Land.
Yeah, that's what they call it. Star Wars Land. Nobody's.
Yeah.
Galaxy's Edge.
Right, exactly.
The dark universe.
Yeah.
Whatever. I mean, there was. Yeah, it should just be Villains Land.
Yeah.
This makes sense of the whole land naming convention system they got going on.
Just Adventureland. That's quick and simple and easy. Yeah. Tomorrowland. Boom. You know what it's about.
Or, Land of Evil or something like that or whatever. Just something simple.
Yeah.
Keep it simple, stupid.
Kiss.
The KISS method. Yeah.
That's
so
right.
it looks like, they were talking about the influence, how it's going to Imagineers, I guess, have been out studying things in order to
Gothic architecture and such.
Yeah, how it was going to all come together. So
they've got a big
It's a
competition across the street at Dark Universe.
Which I was surprised, by the way, when they didn't make that much park announcements at D23.
Yeah.
Considering Epic Universe, their competition
is doing
So-
gangbusters.
Yeah.
Well, here's my thought that maybe they're not doing as much gangbusters as we thought they were. Is that maybe Disney is like looking at their year-over-year business compared to where it was, before that park opened and now, and they're going, we don't really see it, so we don't need to.
feel like
I
they
don't
kind
know.
of left it to the last minute to be looking at that. They should have had
I mean,
stuff in the chute.
admittedly,
Yeah.
yes.
I mean, it just worries me that we're taking photos for inspiration of Villains Land. Meanwhile, Universal built a theme park in 3 years.
Can I just say
That's,
too?
I agree.
Here's the other thing: we're clearing ground right now back there.
Yeah, we're still clearing.
Why are you showing me that we're taking pictures for inspiration? This should be done.
Yeah.
I want to see concept art.
Like this should be on the shelves. We're ready to go. Let's rock and roll. And,
And
they
they're
should be
they're
rolling.
taking pictures of wrought iron fences.
We
Right.
should have
I
done
mean, we
that
should be
when-
seeing more of what's on the screen right now.
Well,
this kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
we should have done that when we announced the land. Before we
Right.
even announced the land, we should have been
Researching.
concepting and researching. Yeah.
Right. Why are they? I feel like that was just pulled out at the end because it's like, well, we don't have any concrete announcements on rides or attractions or anything that go in there. So we're going to show you what our inspiration was.
And you'd think that they like. Do you really have to do research? Like,
Yeah. right.
you have like a haunted mansion. You've made all these movies with bad guys. Why are you looking at wrought iron fences?
I'm not really sure.
Yeah, they were just like looking at like gargoyle statues.
Yeah.
Things like that. But it's like cool. That's not news that needed to be announced.
No.
Call it something, and
It's not how we would have done it.
Yeah. Exactly.
I'm looking through the announcements. They talked about drinks coming to the Disney Destiny, Napa Rose at Disneyland.
A lot of cruise. There seems to be a lot of like novelty items coming to Disney parks and Disney Cruise Line.
Yeah, these are kind of cool. We've got it looks like novelty buckets. Oh, a Mickey Christmas, a red truck. Hey, Ian should be excited about that one.
A little red truck.
Little
with
red
a
truck.
Christmas tree.
With Disney Christmas tree and Goofy.
People collect that.
No,
that's like a
that
big
is serious.
collecting thing. Yeah.
It's a jolly bucket. Then we've got Trader Sam's has got a enchanted tiki bar holiday zombie.
I'm definitely getting that. Definitely getting that.
Goodness gracious. Yeah. Okay. Disney Destiny Haunted Mansion Parlor Poseidon mug. I guess they do have like a ghostly Poseidon.
So one of the paintings. So they did a little reveal of artwork that's going in there, like the changing portraits, and those are like in the changing portraits.
Oh, I got you. They got the siren mug too. Same thing.
Yeah.
There's been, speaking of stuff like that, there's been a lot of neat stuff at like Lowe's and Home Depot in the States. We can't get it here. They have like the portrait of the guy above the fireplace that turns into a skeleton.
Yeah, it's Master Gracie. I saw that, by the way. I went to
They have that?
They have that. They have, and it's like a good size.
I went to Lowe's. I didn't buy anything. Don't worry, Dad.
They have
yeah.
A Maleficent animatronic.
Oh, that is incredible. I showed you that, Dad.
She's like
And
8
that's
feet tall.
servos. Like servos.
But they have the painting. That would be cool.
The painting they do have. Yeah.
And it changes.
The only thing I don't like about it is you have to plug it in. So there's going to be a cord dangling.
There's a couple missed opportunities there.
Unless you have
and it's.
I
like
have a couple spots in my house. Go ahead.
It's a constant flash in it, but it's not like a slow transition like the actual pre-show.
Oh,
so it's like the lightning flash kind of.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to maybe I have to go see that. But
I can Ghost as an animatronic.
No, I've got a couple of rooms in my house that have a wall like sockets up on the wall.
Oh, like
so
like for a TV mount.
Yeah, well, I think the former owner had a TV mount or something in a spot where I'm not sure why they would have put it there, but anyway, so it's there and they're currently covered up with pictures.
Painting. Yeah.
Yeah, so I could replace them.
My sister Jen has her powder room bathroom
Yeah.
Actually, I think she moved it to the basement because it's all Haunted Mansion stuff, and there's like a Leota head on the sink, and she never realized, but people would come over and be like, "Hey, can I use your washroom?" She'd be like, "Sure, go ahead." And there's
Yeah.
like a head on the counter and
Oh.
like a crow and stuff. Like it's like a scary bathroom. So I think she moved it to the basement, but that would go really well in there.
Yeah. Yikes. Okay. No, I'm gonna skip that. Anyway, yeah. So a bunch of that. There was, it was like a lot of merch too. The Ursula Mattel doll. I mean, it's interesting, but is this like a D23? Really? Like this
Is she
is
just like a Barbie?
it's
But
like
this is like what they do.
it's got
They
the glow in the
hype
dark.
the merch up now because it makes them money.
Yeah, but I
I'm
mean,
all for
that's a really niche.
I
Like
know.
you have to really like Ursula to.
Yeah, I'm like, it's like who's buying that? But somebody is. Oh yeah, I mean, there was some interesting stuff on. Again, to your point. They did a lot of villain stuff.
But it's
Um,
things that are happening on
Yeah.
cruises or at
or that have already
Shanghai
been
or something.
announced.
Yeah,
Yeah, the villain show, Disneyland Resort, Villains Assemble Syndrome is
No.
going to be there doing. Yeah, you've got what's his name again?
Dr.
From
Facilier.
Yeah.
Facilier. Yeah, he's going to be on the Disney Cruise Line, I guess.
Hong Kong.
Wickedest Party calls. Wickedest Party
The
Halloween.
Wickedest Party calls.
What is that? The name of it? That's it. Hong Kong Disneyland.
All right. Oh no,
Oh,
it's got
uninvited.
more punctuation. Uninvited!
Invited!
Exclamation point.
Exclamation
Villains
point. Villains
Takeover.
Takeover Party. Yeah, exact. Again, with
Just call it Villains Takeover. Done.
Yeah, it says it will include elements of cavalcade, street show, and musical spectacle showcasing various Disney villains, including Maleficent, the Mistress of Evil. After being uninvited from yet another royal gathering, Maleficent decides to stir up some fun of her own and goads the invited guests to call forth her uninvited counterparts. There you go.
What do you do?
Yeah, consumer products, some more evil stuff.
Bath and Body Works.
I think it looks like Bath and Body Works, right? Yeah. Yeah,
Perfect.
Bath and Body Works collection of evil junk. And there you go. I think
Keeps
that's
you on
it.
the edge of your
There was
seat.
another one, but it was Disneyland Paris is opening up their Frozen Land
Oh,
in
yeah.
spring of 2026. So
When is it?
spring of
Spring of
2026.
2026? Okay.
So not too far.
Yeah, that's weird. That didn't make the homepage of the Parks blog because I
Yeah.
saw that earlier today.
The Lion King ride, I'm excited to see that, how that turns out.
Yeah, that'd be neat.
It's like a Splash Mountain version of.
Oh, when is that Zootopia thing open?
Yeah, that was the other thing that the opening date was announced on Zootopia.
Better Together.
Together.
Opening November 2025. That's this November. So
yeah, which by the way, they announced the new Zootopia movie, Zootopia 2. So I feel like that's a good tie-in. You got the second colon movie coming out. And
Zootopia 2.
It'll be interesting to see what they do here. Having been there for many years and kind of avoided that after a while. God, our kids were scared to death of that.
Oh, the Bug's Life?
You guys hated that.
When I was little, yeah.
Well, yeah, you and Michael both hated it.
Spiders, and then the things would poke you in the back of the seats.
Mm-hmm.
Or no, they would crawl the.
Yeah, no, it would poke you.
They would poke you, but then at the end, when they're like, "Wait, please let the bugs leave," they would go under your bum and scoot across.
Yeah, you would feel them around your legs.
I kind of liked the show. I thought it was kind of fun. It was amusing. But yeah, when I was younger, I mean, that thing was scary. That was like Alien Encounter.
Poor Bug's Life. Gone.
Yep. So it'll be a new Zootopia movie in November. That's exciting.
Hey, did we talk about this at all, by the way?
The new Disney animation-inspired experience colon coming to Disney's Hollywood Studios.
Yeah, that. I
That's
don't know that we
over
did.
where Launch Bay is.
Yeah, so it's replacing all of Launch Bay.
Launch Bay and the Disney Junior, I thought, but maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know. I thought that was staying over here.
Oh,
Oh, no.
oh no, I don't work there.
Oh, no.
Okay, it's called An Upcoming Family Experience, The Magic of Disney Animation. It's getting ready to bring the wonder of animation to life like never before.
In other words, they're bringing back what they used to do there.
Yeah.
Literally.
Which was, what was it called? Animation Academy?
Yeah, I think so. Like where you used to tour, and Robin Williams was
And
like
with Walter
an animated-
Cronkite.
and Walter Cronkite, and you would actually walk through a place that was a working animation studio for a while, and then that was that.
It's
And
probably
then
going to be like a
not so
little
much.
museum.
Yeah,
kinda
well,
feel like it'll be a museum.
I'm not
which
really
is fine.
sure what they're going to do. I mean, I have a feeling it'll be like some sort of little show that you'll end up, maybe a theater experience or something. And then I saw that all the or a lot of the former Muppet Courtyard has been bulldozed.
Oh yeah, it's all gone now.
Yeah,
Yep.
I've been watching that.
There a couple
And
ago, it's gone.
yeah, and
And it's kind of stretching
and
out
it's
into the parking lot that's back there.
yeah.
So it's going to be bigger than what Muppets was. That whole area.
Yeah.
I don't know. It'll be fine. I mean, yeah, I liked the Muppets movie and I'm sad that that's gone, but the rest of that area, like whatever, Pizza Rizzo wasn't anything to write home about.
No, and quite frankly, Mama Melrose, last time Ian and I went in there, like we ordered and our food arrived at the table 3 minutes later. I'm like,
Did you microwave this from a
like that, or it was just in a
Stouffer's?
vat? Put it out on the plate or whatever. I mean, there was no actual cooking involved in this.
Yeah.
And it was very average. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I
So,
remember
whatever,
early on that was a big deal going back there, and but
Mhm.
I think over the years it's kind of. Did you just something just crawled over your shoulder, Carolyn? Is there a cat?
No, it's my dog walking around, and
Oh,
then
dog.
it sometimes
Ah,
comes
Here,
into the
it's
virtual
walking-
background.
Yeah, it was walking
ghost.
across Spaceship Earth.
It's a ghost.
Pretty wild.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's gonna be. I mean, would you say that roller coaster thing is gonna be an e-ticket? Like,
Oh yeah,
I hope it.
the monsters one.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So then, and there's nothing else. There's no other rides that they said, is there?
I haven't seen anything. I would imagine there'll be shops or
yeah.
some place to eat or
Seen,
something
like,
back there too.
those, but yeah, I think it was like a couple.
It's too bad though that they can't put in like a quick little flat ride like the one in California, because all these little kids that like Monsters Inc. won't be tall enough to go on.
I know. Agreed. Good point.
It's supposed to be like a family style coaster or like a.
It's a hanging coaster, right?
Yeah, but you still have to be a certain height to go
Right.
on like
Yeah, you
Seven
have to be, like,
Dwarfs.
Pretty much any kind of coaster.
42 inches.
And like a little 3 or 4-year-old that likes Sully just wants a little.
Yeah, I feel like
I really want more.
Dark
Maybe I'm
ride.
old. Yeah, just
Yeah.
like a Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, if they brought the dark ride with monsters from Tokyo.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just-
that thing's awesome. Tokyo Disneyland.
Did I go on that?
The
I
monster
don't think I
hide and
don't-
seek where you had the flashlights and you
Oh, yeah. Okay, I did that. So it's yeah,
that would have been
I
perfect.
did do that. And it's actually, if you look on I think it's on our TikTok channel or somewhere that I have the video of that.
Yeah, we just need
Because Raz is like
those things like
speaking in
eat
Japanese
people like
again.
crazy because they're just
Right.
constantly going,
Right.
and they don't take up a lot of geographic space because
And
they can go back.
everybody can ride on them, to your
Yes.
point. Like I wish we would produce in the Disney tradition, even like somewhere, like if we don't get the Rhine River ride in Germany or something, do a flat ride back there
Do a
or
little
something.
Snow
do-
White thing.
Yeah, do
Yeah.
like something like
the
that.
thing
Get 'em there.
Disneyland has right is that they've got like Pinocchio, Alice in Wonderland.
Right.
Oh, there they go. See,
Out of Station Place.
Alice in Wonder, they still have all of those, and
Yeah.
we blew out Snow White to get a princess meet and greet.
Yeah, to the meet and greet, which is a waste. I wish they would
Waste.
bulldoze that and bring
Disneyland
back.
is so many like classic dark rides, and then you look at the Magic Kingdom and you go, it's Winnie the Pooh,
Right.
Peter Pan, which always has a 2-hour
90-hour
Small
line.
world.
Yeah,
And
small
that's
world.
it.
Yeah,
Small world too.
They've got Mr. Toads. They've got a bunch, and those things chew up people.
Yeah.
They don't
Constantly
take a lot of
running.
space. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
oh, they got the aerial ride. I forgot to mention.
that's true. Yeah, everybody forgets about that.
Oh yeah.
Honestly,
At the back.
the wait times for that, at least the last few times I've been there, have been 15, 20 minutes at the most ever.
Yep.
If not a walk on.
It's
Yeah.
But if they're gonna like even Toy Story Land, if they're gonna build a whole land around an IP,
Right. Why not have a flat ride?
Have something. I mean, Cars Land has those, the Mater's Junkyard Jamboree kind of thing.
Toy Story has the Buzz spinny ride, right?
Toy Story has alien swirling saucers.
Yeah.
Yeah. ASS.
That's yes.
Right.
The
exactly.
acronym.
Right.
Yeah, they have that. But I mean, like, does a 3-year-old want to get whipped around? Maybe some of them. I don't know. Just you have all these like little kid IPs and nothing that they get to ride to see. Like, oh, look, there's Mike Gazowski and stuff.
Right.
That's a really good point.
If I was running the parks, man, you'd have a great time.
I just think, to your point, there needs to be a better balance. I mean, I know we're going for thrill rides, and I get it. They have to compete with Universal. They have to compete with all the other stuff that's out there. I get that, but
you're building a whole land about monsters,
right?
It shouldn't be one giant ride and 55 gift shops.
Yeah, but to your point, it eats up the park capacity. So like the thrill rides that people go to the parks for, like the Guardians of the Galaxy, like if you add another ride into, it eats up the capacity, it lowers the lines of the other rides, so more guests can experience these thrill rides that they come to the parks for.
It's time to
Guardians of the Galaxy yesterday, 125 minutes.
Right. It's time for it. To bring back the classic Omni Mover and invent something that you could build an attraction around.
Don't tell me that you couldn't fit like a Stitch little, like if you had Wings size ride in where Stitch's Great Escape thing is. Like
that kind of stuff.
You have the space for it.
Bring back Alien Encounter.
And I mean, think about
Mars.
Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. Half of that ride is just painted plywood boards.
Right.
Like there wasn't.
But it's still fun.
They'd be cheap, easy. They probably don't have a whole lot of mechanics that can break down.
No, that's just it. They're not super high tech. And even if you did add a few high tech elements, I think it just, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. I mean, we're trying a little bit too hard, and I get it. Again, high end rides, fine to do that, but at the same time, have these classic rides.
Books.
Yeah.
There's e-tickets, but there's A, B,
there was
C, and D.
and D's too. Yeah,
that were just as important.
Major Disney ride that was built for kids in Disney World. I'm trying to think. Like just
Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, maybe.
I mean,
that even whips you around. I guess everyone can ride.
But I mean, I think there's a height. There's a height requirement on that.
Is there?
No, I don't think so on that.
I think there is. Go ahead.
Get the Googles.
Consult the book of knowledge.
I'm challenging that.
Yeah.
Scrabble challenge.
No, it does not.
Doesn't?
No height limit.
Okay. All right.
There you go. I guess that.
Surprisingly. Yeah, but I'm saying it doesn't even have to be that complex. Those are
that's a complex ride.
That's a complex ride. Yeah. Trackless ride system's expensive to build. So again, why not just go back to the classics?
It doesn't bother me any if there's a little metal track on the floor.
Nope. Nope. If you had wings,
Yeah.
doom buggy type things, they
Totally.
worked. They worked.
Yeah.
But
And
Beam 'em.
and like I say, they're constantly going.
Right.
It's
so
just a
Omni
big
River.
loop.
Mickey's Runaway Railway opened up in 2020.
Right. I
That's
remember because I was there. I was there at the grand opening of it. I have my thing. I'm looking at it right over there. Hold on.
Was that before the COVID?
Yep. Yep. Hold on.
The COVID.
Show and tell time.
Ooh,
Oh,
There
what's
you go.
that?
Goodness.
Look at that.
What do you do with that? Hit
That
people?
was where my handler would. I mean, this was back when we were a big thing. Where my
Is that
handler.
like an airport thing, and they pick you up and say?
Yeah, it was. This is cool.
For people
Actually.
not watching, he's holding it looks like a paddle. Like we're gonna give you a paddling,
Right.
and it's got Mickey and Minnie, and it just says INTERCOT, and it looks like like a man at the airport that is picking you up
Yeah.
for the limousine
Yeah.
would hold it up. Wow, that's neat.
Isn't that cool?
And then he let you have it.
Yeah, she did. Yeah.
Oh wow!
My well, what else were they going to do with it? They were going to throw it away. I was
Oh, I
like, I'd
suppose.
like to keep that. That's kind of cool. I mean, I could cut
Wow.
off the bottom of the paddle right there, and it'd be a really cool
No, the paddle makes it fun.
wall hanging. But yeah, I mean, to the point. Yeah, Andrew, to answer your question, we were at this event, and I was talking with my friends who were there, who we go to these sort of events with that from other websites, and there was buzz that, hey, have you heard about this thing, like this COVID thing or whatever? And literally, I think the world shut down a week or two later.
I was at Disney
So
World.
that sued? Wow.
I
Yeah.
was at Disney World, and
It
they're
was-
like,
it was
they're closing
really
the border.
soon after
Canadians need to come home. I
Yeah,
had to cancel my
Well,
trip.
When was that? What was the?
It would have been our March break of
Mhm.
2020.
Yep. So
And,
when
yeah.
did Runaway Railway open, Andrew? It was February, right?
Yeah, because
March 4th.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so literally it was
brand
weeks
new.
later. Yeah.
Yep.
It,
And
like,
we wrote it and then had to go.
yep. Yeah, because I remember Carolyn saying, like, we don't know when they're gonna get back.
I had to jumped in the
You might have
car
had to
and we
come
started
stay in
driving
Hilton
home.
Head.
And there'd be other people with Ontario license plates, and everybody's driving on the road like, "Hi,
Like, hey, how are you?
guess we're all going home.
Take off. Take
Take
off,
off,
hey.
you hoser."
So yeah, it was weird. It was
What a
weird,
weird
time. I have pictures and video of me being there right before that. So but yeah, to the point, I just think that they would be well served to think about some simpler rides that have some repeat factor, like that. I still like going on Winnie the Pooh every time I go there. Still
Yeah.
like going on Peter Pan every time I go there. Huh?
But I got a good one. I got a good idea.
What? Okay.
Redo Figment.
Oh God.
You think?
How about can we finish fixing Epcot? Like,
Yeah,
okay,
it's not done.
it's not.
This is
it's
like
not
when
even
your
close
kid
to
comes
being
to you
done.
and says, "I cleaned my room," and you're like, "No, you didn't.
Nah.
You're not done. You're not done."
That's fine.
Bud says to cater to the teens and tweens, they're forgetting the preteen guests. That's what set Disney apart from Universal. I always felt like,
Yeah.
Walt was having daddy-daughter day. They weren't
Correct.
15-year-olds. He was
Yeah.
taking them to a merry-go-round. Like, it's for wee kids too.
And that's
It's not just that, by the way. It's adults who don't like thrill rides too.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like, my wife at this point is not going on pretty much thrill rides anymore.
That's
And-
also a competitive edge that Universal doesn't have with Disney, is that Universal's more thrill rides. They barely have any kid rides.
Yes.
Right.
So
they're chasing after that, and
When they
forgetting
have
about-
something that they could really, and they
Yeah.
used to, and they should be chasing after. But anyway,
Yeah,
I
correct.
digress.
Correct.
I agree.
Yeah, Mickey's Not So Scary, well underway.
Mm-hmm.
That's going on now. Is there anything that we missed? I mean, honestly, I got to be honest. I thought it was a little bit lackluster.
I went to the shopping event.
Yeah, how was that?
It was all right. So I
Listen to that beaming review. It was all right.
It's okay.
I wasn't
He bought
impressed by
something.
the merch because when they advertised it, they were like, "Oh, exclusive merch, and
Right.
collectibles, and cool, unique items." And I wasn't super impressed. It was a bunch of T-shirts and sweatshirts and pencils and notebooks.
Right.
Fun.
It's like no cool art or like no cool figurines.
Was that the merch thing? I saw there was a whole bunch of Muppets clothing.
There was a couple, but it was the shirts were just like Kermit the Frog on a T-shirt.
Yeah,
And I was like, "That's it."
I could make that.
Yeah, I could get that at Walmart.
Yeah,
You know, like I wasn't super impressed.
yeah.
Hmm.
Well,
So, what did you end up buying, though?
So they did have one artist that had a little painting, so I bought a little teeny painting.
of what?
It was just of Walt Disney World. I forget what the Thomas
Oh, Thomas Kincaid.
Yes, that one.
He's the one that you
The
see.
Littleton thing.
They make a lot of Thomas Kincaid Disney puzzles.
The Artist of Light.
Is that
Yeah,
what he's
it
called?
was nice. Like
Yeah, he's got some sort of.
Good.
D-Dad has D-Dad, meaning my father, his grandfather. He goes
Why do
by
you call
D
him D-Dad?
because that's what he wanted to be called.
Not granddad or grandpa?
Mom and
Mom?
D-Dad. Mom and D-Dad.
I still
That's the
called him that.
cutest.
Yeah, that's their names.
Oh my goodness, that's the cutest.
Yeah, they didn't want to be Grandpop or Granddaddy
I want to
or
be Nana.
Poppy or you want. Yeah, like you get to choose
I'd
your
like
own
to
name.
be Nana. Yeah.
You get to choose what you get to be called. So he's D-Dad. I forget
That's
why.
the cutest.
I think it was Michael couldn't say it. What is it? Stacy, my wife, is he couldn't pronounce granddad, and
Oh, so he
it came out D-Dad.
Oh,
And so that's it. There you go. So he's D-Dad.
cute.
Mom's got the answer.
Yeah.
Moms always
Mom was
know.
walking by with the kitty cats over here.
Mommies always know.
She does know. So yeah, that's I don't know. Anyway.
T-shirt.
Yeah, what did you buy? He bought a t-shirt?
No, he bought the painting
And the
by
painting.
Painting. Yeah, a little painting and a
The
T-shirt.
Thomas Kincaid. Yeah, and what I was trying to say is he's got a couple, I think, Thomas Kincaid paintings in their house.
Cute.
Or
Yeah,
he
he
did.
is a good painter.
He had that. So yeah, I mean we all collect different stuff. So
Yeah.
anyway.
I like art.
Well, that is your field. So yeah, I think that's it. I think we covered it all
Yeah,
pretty safely.
I'd say so. Thank
I
you
mean,
to Nikki and Bud and
Yeah.
Amanda
Nikki, Bud, and Amanda. The
everybody
regulars.
who followed along with our yammering on tonight.
Yeah. And for those who watch it on the replay, enjoy, and it'll be
You
on
can
the
still
audio.
comment and stuff because we'll see them
Yeah, we will.
while you're watching. So yeah.
And if it's interesting, we'll bring it into the next podcast. So tell a
Yeah.
friend or 10 about it. Quick. She said, quick, unrelated question.
Oh,
Oh boy.
and just so that
It-
if people are just reading or hearing this,
Yeah, somebody read that.
Amanda left a question. Did I miss Andrew's Tiki Room replica tour that was mentioned as a possibility a couple years ago? If not, could we get a tour in the near future? Tell people what you were doing, Andrew.
Yes. So I got really bored during COVID and I wanted to learn audio animatronics. And I decided to make a mini replica of the Enchanted Tiki Room and also make it into a bar. And so I have a little demo. Maybe I'll show it in a future show.
Okay.
Is it up and running again?
See it? No, because we're actually adding a new element to the show.
What's the new element?
You'll be surprised.
That's proprietary.
Yeah.
That's
No, but what do you have so
proprietary.
far?
Thank
Do
you,
you have
Dr.
like
Marsh.
you have like
Dr. Marsh.
the tikis that like you
Yes. We
have
have
those
that.
guys?
We have that. We also have the drummer who does,
Oh, those arm guys, yeah.
I made a video porthole. We have a little porthole that we drilled into this wall, and it plays with an island and a volcano exploding.
Yep.
And
Oh,
then I
cool.
programmed lights on each of the
Lights.
birds, and there's like lights that go in and out.
And
I
you're
will-
making this into a bar?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah, it's
Like
a-
how big are we talking? It's this thing.
Oh, it's
not that-
small, but it's room to expand.
and you got
Okay.
you got how many birds and what kind of
Four. I
birds
got
are
all
they?
the Fritz, Pierre,
You got four.
Jose, and Michael.
4 birds, and they were what kind of birds were they?
They were this toy called Squawker's Macaw, and it was made by Hasbro in like 2005.
Yeah.
And somebody online found a way to hack them into audio animatronics by just rewiring a couple wires and plug it into this Raspberry Pi.
Could make them move and their mouths go and the whole
Hey,
night.
And
Yeah.
then did you paint them the proper colors? and
Oh
stuff?
yeah. Yeah.
Wow, this is so cool, Andrew.
Now Carolyn's like, I want this in my house.
Good question, Amanda. This is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh my
So-
gosh, totally. Get it set up as good as you can for the next show because I want to see this.
Yeah, we can do a video walkthrough.
Oh boy. I gotta get working on this
Got
secret.
some work. Well, you got a month, luckily, because we don't tape more than one.
Sweat's pouring down Andrew's
True.
brow, working up till
Yeah,
3
he's
a.m.
sweating.
The new secret thing is something 3-dimensional that you also see in Trader Sam's.
Okay. Well, you don't have to have that ready for this.
No, but
You need to
It
start
would
like
be
a,
cool.
like a channel.
Where is it? Is this going to be set up in the guest bedroom or where are you setting this up?
yeah, on the corner.
It's got to be. Yeah, the guest bedroom.
So cool.
So the guests, when you come, you can before you go to
The
bed.
whole
you can,
room has like.
hey! It's time to wake up the Glee Club.
Well, we also have a button that does the King of the Hill, and it's like, yep. Mm-hmm.
You can get the parrots to say that.
Yeah, there's a button that you can do that. Sorry, I didn't
that's
show that
funny.
last time.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
Thank you, Amanda, for bringing
Yeah,
that up.
good question. That's excellent.
That was yeah.
Yeah, and
Okay.
Work
maybe
in
Andrew
progress.
will
It was
remember to post some content when he's in the parks.
I have photos. I'll send them.
Are you brave
I
enough
don't want.
to
I
eat
don't
that?
want you to send me photos anymore. I just want you to post to the social media. Why do I have to post them for
You
you?
just want to be the middleman.
Every
I
time
don't-
you send something, you put up the saturation to.
Well, learn how to do it. Learn how to edit your photos.
Style, but I will send it to you, and you can edit.
No, you can put them up. No, I don't tell
do that when
Carolyn
I
how
post.
to
Yeah, I
do
just
do
post.
her
All right,
pictures.
fine. I'll post.
But
Yeah.
are
I have
you
my-
brave enough to have an octopus tentacle drink, mushrooms and olives or whatever's in that?
Yeah, go do it. Andrew tries that.
Oh, no, that thing sounded disgusting. I gotta be honest. That did not sound good.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
you're not.
All the tiki mugs right
no, thank you.
No,
there.
No.
Not for me.
I'm gonna pass on that. Nope, not.
I don't know who made up that idea to make that.
I don't know. Okay, well, I think we've covered everything, have we not? Yes, right at about an hour and a half. That's good. That's good length.
That's perfect.
A big thank you to our sponsor, Magical Journeys. Nancy and crew are there to plan your next vacation to Walt Disney World, Disneyland, Universal, Disney Cruise Line, any cruise line. Quite frankly, any place you're going, give them a call. MagicalJourneysTravel.com. They've been around forever, guys, and they are the best. That's why they've been with us so long. Never wanted to switch. Nancy and crew are awesome. Give them a call. Start planning your next getaway, your next vacation. Possibly looking like the next time that I'll be in Disney, maybe Thanksgiving. I think looking.
I wonder why.
Yeah, I wonder why Dayton's playing in the at ESPN. So
Go sports.
go sports. Yeah, exactly. Plus possibly going to see Mama and D-Dad at the same time. So as part of the trip, going down and then moving on. Thank you to Andrew. Thank you to Carolyn. Thank you to all of the INTERCOT Insider podcast crew for keeping this crazy show going all these years. One of the longest.
178.
Yeah, one of the longest running Walt Disney World podcasts
Ever.
on air. I should say continuous, because there have been some that have been longer than us, but they haven't been continuous. They've changed names, they've changed things, and done all that kind of stuff. So, but we've essentially stayed here for all these years. So thanks for joining us. Hope you have a great number of weeks ahead. We'll join you the next time news breaks, or we can get the crew together, which is always a challenge, but we'll get there.
And Andrew's gonna bring his tiki thing.
Yeah, absolutely. And occasionally look for me on the Disney Nerds podcast. I'm apparently filling in occasionally here and there. So if we do that, enjoy that as well. Thanks everybody. Have a great night.